Crash, boom, pow, up the sky so bright. Rusty Android lands in the Splinterland night. Oh yeah! Homie Dave strolling, feeling kinda brave. Meets a clunky boss, says, yo, we gotta rave. Rusty's gears grinding, Dave starts to groove. Let's get funky, I'll show you the moves. Beat, bop, boom. The connection's tight, friendship ignites in that glowing blue light. Rusty and Dave, oh, they're taking the stage. Funky alliance, the cruise of the rage. Clanking and dancing, unstoppable flow. In the Splinterlands, where the funk must go. Rusty's got rhythm, though his bolts are loose. Dave grabs the bass, lays down the juice. Yo, Dave, Rusty says, I'm learning your slang. Dave replies, bro, but you're part of the gang. Funky beats building, circuits in sync. Rusty's lights flash with the cosmic wink. They're jamming so hard, they're breaking the mold. In the fields of funk, the legend unfolds. Rusty and Dave, oh, they're taking the stage. Funky alliance, the cruise of the rage. Clanking and dancing, unstoppable flow. In the Splinterlands, where the funk must go.
Good evening, Pretoria. Welcome back to the channel, Sunday Night Gospel. My name is RoguePatton, and I am joined, as always, by the best Splinterlands player in the United States of America, Mr. Mondroid.
Gotta narrow that one down a bit.
You like that? It's good. We're in American company, right? So it's might as well.
Right.
But man, welcome everybody else. Mondroid, you want to run through and like hit all the socials? I forgot to came right out of that meeting with everybody, and I just went right into streaming and didn't let anybody know we were going live. But our boy Druid's Blood was harassing me in tavern, like, you gonna do it? You gonna do it? I was like, oh man, yes, I'm coming. I'm sorry.
When soon?
When soon? But
right now, good buddy.
right now, big guy. So it is another week in Pretoria. We are a couple days into a new season. Just finished out our previous one. Pickle drafts are going live right now, or pickle fortune draws are going live right now. Mondroid and I got our packs from the YGG tournament. We'll be opening. Gonna be talking about those. Yeah, I might be doing some battles here this week. It's been an interesting week, I would say, behind the scenes. Been nice, you know, being a part of some of the social circles that are trying to change the world. You know, we're talking about things and trying to influence changes. You know, try to just make a better experience for everyone. So just wanted to make that kind of statement that you guys know, you know, in the chats and comments and in everything, like, you know, as I am an influencer, you guys are part of it as well. So, you know, realistically, the back feed that we end up getting through chats, through comments, also gets fed through, you know, don't think your comments or anything fall on deaf ears or chats, you know, because everybody's got a voice here, and that's kind of the cool part about Praetorian. You know, realistically, sometimes, you know, get into tavern, all that stuff, or you get into the long threads of discords. You know, in those areas, it can feel like you get lost. But you know, here, like these communities that we have on YouTube, Twitch, and even the smallest way, we appreciate you guys. But Mondroid, how's your week been?
Pretty good, I will say so myself.
Yeah, how'd you end up doing last season? Last season we were still dealing with kind of the tuning up of the liquidity bots, so I'd say they were still pretty easy. Did your rewards, were they better or worse in that situation?
I think they were
Or
still
on
down
par?
a little bit. I
Did they?
can't remember.
Okay. Yeah,
Let me
I would
check.
say for me, I think my rewards were higher. I felt like I was getting more per win than I had, and I don't know if that was because, you know, the liquidity bots and it win. You know, if it's just essentially not pulling any SPS out of the pool, right? Now there's a certain amount of, like, that's the interesting part that liquidity bots end up doing for us, is that there's a certain number of battles and outcomes that have a potential to not withdraw from the pool. So, like, if net battles are the same, right, across the board, like, not more battles are, then theoretically less SPS is actually getting pulled from the pool. You know, realistically, if you go in, I need to turn up my volume? No way. Let me see. I'm maxed. This is just my head. But then... what is going on with my microphone? Why are you doing this to me? You're right, I see I'm low. Or music down? No, and that's, I mean, because the music's... The sad part about the music is also Mondroid. Let me try to handle this.
Oh, really? Darn.
Well, because I got it on desktop, so let me pull that down. Alright. So I got that pulled down now. Music is drowning you. Mondroid's fine. Good. All
Good
right,
to
well,
know I'm still carrying.
Is that better, guys? Hopefully. I mean, everything looks good on my distribution here. I shouldn't be blowing out your eardrums, but I should have quite a distance on the music. Let me know. Let me know.
Also, I did look and I had 11,633 SPS for battle rewards.
Said what? 600?
11,633.
Okay, so I mean 11,000.
That's actually high, but this was like a longer season, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like
it
a
was a
18 day or something, or
16 day, yeah.
16?
We just came off like a 13. That was like the weird part.
Okay.
I don't know why they did that last month, because
I don't know. It felt pretty high then, I guess.
it could have been chopped like more evenly in the month. I don't know why. you know. But yeah, it was a 16-day season. And the last one was really short too. So like, yeah, some of my tournaments, it was really the tournaments that did it for me. There was like the gold foil diamond one, I think the gold foil wild, and a gold foil modern gold league are both like right at that tipping point end of season. And so they're on a 14-day rotation. Like the 13-day season last time, they weren't in that grouping, and so that tournament was actually twice in one, which really tipped the scales for me personally. So
make it look impressive.
yeah, Druid's Blood, did it even out? People in Frontier up to level 3 summoners now, harder to do a daily list with novice cards. I mean, and that's what good. I'm glad people are grinding that league. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did it for like a minute. I logged on and I was doing it, and I tried to do my 15 wins to get like the max amount that I could. Oh, I apologize. But I mean, and it was really late for me, so I was fighting bedtime, but I was making a decision to not go to bed and continue to hit the battle button to chase like that other reward card. So like realistically, if you look at my situation or any of us, you would be confused, you know, like why is he wasting his time battling in a league isn't really rewarding him with anything. And I would just say they've designed it right. It is hitting the endorphins, and the game itself is just tight. Like everybody's kind of playing the same stuff. You're not gonna really be able to out muscle anybody there. You've got to kind of outwit them. And so that was right up my alley, you know. Plus, like, I don't know, everything's really expensive, so a 35 mana match was kind of, I don't know, like a low mana match. You're only playing maybe 4 or 5 cards, so it was interesting for me. And I will personally say I enjoyed it. I have not gone back to it though. Generally, as I've stated before, I'm in this scholarship model where I am working other people's accounts. I mean, that's where I have to focus my time. If I'm going to play Splinterlands, I need to make sure that those accounts are optimized and taken care of, because that is my job right now. And this is kind of something that I thought about, like, if I wasn't a scholar right now, and with the adjustments that they've made to the game, and if it was just like the Frontier mode and then now the new survival not affecting the other modes, I have a feeling I could be fully entertained and not really be for want. I think I could have plenty of Splinterlands to play with my Chaos League max deck, all the 2 season rewards maxed and all of that stuff. Like, I could still have a good time, honestly, without any financial investment, carrying on with what I've already done. And so I thought that was pretty interesting. But Mondroid, have you tried the Frontier mode at all?
I have not. I've been a little bit busy, and then barely getting my regular battles in. But that's cool that it sounds like it's working for people then, you know, like that dopamine.
Yeah, it's hitting. It's hitting, that's for sure. So,
So Ghostly, you said Ghostly sold 2 cards from Frontier mode?
And then bought other Foundation cards with it. Stop it. I guess why? Ghostly, like, please explain. We all know.
Yeah.
We all know the mechanics on this. Like, it's gonna be like $1 packs. They're gonna be infinitely printed. Like, there's not a, like, you will get to a point where they're all a penny. Why does it matter today? Like that's where it's just, for my mind, it's just hype. It's like everybody's just, it's in the moment. And so like I can understand people are like, dude, I want to get on this now and try to capitalize on that, like that need that people have to be on top, you know, because like, you know, Emma was talking about people already being at level 3 summoners. Like, what's the rush? Like, you're not going anywhere from there. Like, you can be the champion at that point, but because I need to advance in the leagues. But why? But why? You only get glit. Like, it's not like you are a fantastic data point at this point because you are heavily invested in the game. You are a great player competing at like some of the toppest echelons of the game, and you're back in Foundation spending money. What are you doing, buddy? What you thinking? I want to know. I love it. I'm not late this week. Yeah. Welcome. But yeah, they fight for leaderboard packs probably. But packs of what? Packs of Foundation cards. Okay. Like,
well,
what?
see, this is funny. We have people buying or selling buying cards for $25 and it's Foundation shit, right? But there's a leaderboard in leagues and people want to compete for it. It's almost like getting rid of all of those for our main ranked mode was a bad idea.
But like, there's no leagues. Like, it's the same as it is that we have right now. Like, we have our leaderboard in Champion. There's a leaderboard in Diamond. There's a leaderboard everywhere. Everybody's got one, and the Foundation's identical. Like, here, sorry, I don't know why I can click and look at stuff. Like, let's go take a look. So, oh, I gotta click on other buttons. So, leagues. Current league is bronze, silver, and gold. Goes all the way up to gold, and you win chests here. And when the season ends, yeah. So what's the leader? Another
Leaderboard.
So here we go. Yeah, they're Foundation packs. So, I mean, we're racing to mint the infinite mint set. I mean, I'm with you guys. It all made sense until you said I put money back into it to buy more cards.
Right, I was with you when you said you sold them, but then I bought other Foundation cards.
Oh my
funny.
goodness! No way! Stop it! Why is he in here? What is Red doing? Red's playing on the leaderboard.
He's got a. Oh my gosh.
Red. Oh, we gotta get him on here too. Figure out what he's doing. This is like one of the top leaderboards. Like, wins hundreds of dollars of SPS a season, and he's in here goofing around on Foundations. What are we missing, Mondroid?
Like $25 cards.
I guess. Soulbound card. No, these aren't soulbound cards. These are cards that we can trade infinitely. But it's okay here. But in the reward cards that we get in the other areas, those have to be soulbound because we don't want to drive those down. Like, this is exactly what it was when I started playing. You know what I mean? This is reminding me of like the $8 Wavesmiths. The $25 or no, $50 O'Shaughnessy's. You know what I mean? You remember that?
Yeah.
That's, I think, what this is right now. It's like, it will be printed to oblivion very soon. It's just not right now. And
it's useful for people playing the mode. So like,
okay. All right, I gotta catch up.
I mean, I'm not doing it, you know.
Also, you need a win rate of 62% for the day. Your daily quests. Oh, I mean, you're right. Yeah, you've got to get 15 wins, and they only give you 25 energy a day. So actually, that's smart. That's actually really smart. Right? Have you that's interesting. You actually have to be a good player to max out your rewards in.
And have the most OP cards.
I sold a $7 Frontier Legendary. Stop it, guys. Stop. I spent half of it on leveling up my Fire Summoner. That a boy. That a boy. Go check the prices of these cards. Specifically some of the comments. But why? Nobody has said why. Let the man enjoy the game. Don't be salty because you can't win Novice League battles. Hey, screw you guys. Send me a challenge. I'll beat you with Foundation cards. Not saying I think I was doing right. Let me see. What was my last season? I was on here, right? Last season. Oh, look at that. I was 21 and 12. I don't know, what is that? Is that good? Just over 50%.
12 and 9, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. That was a winning record right there. But yeah, I was doing it for a minute. Actively choosing to do this over other stuff. Okay, so bronze. Thought Foundation was an introduction to the game and then moved to the next levels of the game. They created a competition to $0. You right. Yes, they did. Yeah, they saw after you max your Foundation deck, you earn tickets for variant cards. They say after you max. Well, that'll be later. So like the next part of it is like, yes, you're right. Daily, there's going to be like, or weekly, there's going to be drawings, you know, for the black foils, gold foil variants, and the black foil arcane variants for the entire Foundations. Again, though, they're not real cards. So like this is one of those things that Dave was saying all the time. He's like, this is going to drive engage. This is going to be like, people are going to want these. And he's like, you can laugh at it. It might not make sense to you, but I promise you. And I was like, I guess he's right. I guess he's right. Got some pickles. Yeah. Shouldn't need max deck. We have raffles starting in like 2 weeks. Yep. Soon there will be songs about these cards. Yes. There actually already is a couple. Some of them. I mean, yeah. Maybe that's what we need to do today, Mondroid. We need to do some Foundation challenges and just get in there. Start doing some Foundation battles. But
Foundation battles.
Right,
I need to be farming these $25 cards,
yeah,
apparently.
So I guess let's go buy some cards. Let's just go right to the legend. So you've got essentially the ones you start with are down to 7 cents, which is probably exactly how you imagine that. And wow, this card is not famous. Wow.
Get your mind out of the gutter,
Right.
Rogue. We're on a show.
Yeah, you're right. We on a show. I mean, demon. So, oh my goodness. Got this here at $20 and has a sale. This was 20 and $25. I mean, there's only 10 cards of this minted though. So like, it's taking a minute to mint these. I'll give it that. That's for sure. So like, got 6,676 of these because you get it for going through the campaigns. But in just straight rewards, that one's only got 10 minted. That one's only got 3 minted. So,
Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry. These are, I think it's gold foil now.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
that
last
one's
ones are.
So a gold foil legendary. I don't think with any. Yeah, nobody's buying the gold foil yet. Sales history here. Wow. So there has been 2, 4. There's been 8 BCX of cards sold. Starting at $30. But 4 of these cards have sold for like more than most of the legendaries in the Conclave Arcana right now.
Nice.
What does this even do? I mean, it's got to be good for this set, right? So this is a 8 mana 2/2/5 with flying. And because there's only 6 of them minted, price is all the way up at $10, and it has sales history of 3 of these. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
cool though.
I mean, I'm glad that there's some market on this. I can't imagine this. I mean, this goes to pennies. That's really where we end up wanting it to go, because somebody should be able to just come in, and if they do want to spend pennies and max out a foundation and stay in foundation, where, you know, essentially it's similar. I would say foundations now, especially with the cost of the cards and the lack of abilities, this is actually a lot closer to, I think, the Bronze League that I was raised in. At the end of the day, Mondroid and I, for sure, were raised in a different time of Splinterlands than anybody else that's going to be coming into the game. So, I sold a tree for $9 yesterday. That's illegal in most states, but I'm glad that you that. And speaking of the tree, there's a song about that one. So that one does have a song. Ended up selling this bad boy for $9, but so I feel like, you know, maxing out a foundation set and going after this league specifically is probably the best place to cut your teeth, and the most similar to what we experienced with Bronze. Learning the foundations of the game, understanding what value is and how to line up and strategize with the game of Splinterlands. I think they've done a good job there. Do I believe that these cards stay this high? Absolutely. Is it a $20 card because there's only 4 of them minted right now? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. There's definitely somebody that's not going to want to wait 3 months to get this at a decent. And realistically, I don't know, how long is Foundation? It's been, what, maybe 5 days so far? 5 days, and there's only been 4 of this card minted. That's pretty cool. Like,
see, that's what I want for our regular rewards, like just some legendary jackpot. There's 5 of them, right? Like,
I mean,
after a month, you know.
Realistically, like, in what league or how in the world would they make that possible, to where, like, you're playing, like, there's only 1 legendary that's being drawn every day of this card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll never see in the other league. You know what I mean? Like why is it that low? Like, did they mess with the distribution mechanics on this and make the legendaries like more rare than a traditional legendary?
They must have, if it's that low.
So look at all these. So I mean, these are all really ones that just come with your stuff, though. If you go through the challenges, you kind of dump your foundation stuff real money right now. That's pretty interesting. Then the ones that you pull, oh, stop it. You got a Salt Malt Water Mage. You got this one going for more than some of the legendaries. Saltwater Mage, 34 of these in print. But it's also an 8-cost 2 magic attack creature with sneak. So I mean, honestly, it's just as good as the other legendary, if not better.
Yeah.
They really. So that's a 2. This is a 2/2/7 with sneak versus
Flying.
a 225 with flying. Difference between a legendary and epic, and they took 3 health off of it? Gave it flying? Better? I don't agree with that. What do you...
No, obviously. I mean, sneak can be kind of detrimental, I guess, if the rest of your team is attacking like the front. There's just not a lot of sneak plays in Foundation mode, but
Sneak magic is always good too. Everybody's got low health. But
Yeah.
I'm more along the lines of
everybody's got low.
Saltwater Mage should be the legendary.
Saltwater Mage is strong, dude.
Stronger than Celestial Guardian. That's good. But okay. So yeah, that's interesting. That's up there, and that's got 34 printed on it, but because it'll take a lot more for it to level up. But I guess these are only gonna level up to level 2, right?
I don't know
All the
how it
rest of
works.
this-
Is it just
It's all the
bronze
same
level?
from here, so I think it's just silver level.
Silver level,
They're
okay.
leveling. So
Oh, I see.
Saltwater Mage here. Yeah, it's capped out right here. And doesn't change. But yeah, okay. Well, that explains why that price is kind of up with the other one. Yeah, it's about as good as one of the legendary cards, that's for sure. So,
Yeah.
oh, Big Barger, congratulations on your $9 trees. That guy looks like he shouldn't be allowed near children. OFG, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, Glory. Hopefully your vacation was awesome. I was talking to Mondroid, by the way. Oh, hater. Fred, say hi to.
I laughed at it. I laughed. Made me chuckle.
Oh my goodness. 2-speed misses in BS Frontier RNG is as bad as ranked. Sold the Saltwater Mage for $15 the other day. And then what'd you reinvest it in? And there was 0 on the market. Congratulations, Ghostly. I mean, you're doing exactly what I would imagine. Like, this is what Infidel talks about, of just like being present at moments like, you know, moments like this, when people spend money on Foundation, when it doesn't make sense. They'll be overprinted in 6 months, and then they'll all be for pennies. But right now, the hype is high, and people will spend their fake internet money. I nailed it.
Bravo, dude. Bravo.
Thank you. I was
Take a bow after that.
I was around for Kelly Clarkson and the first American Idol. I was around for that. Kid, or I wasn't a little. Yeah, I was a little kid, middle school. But anyway, sold a few of the Foundation summoners, and they were over $1. Wow, Goose Crypto.
Yeah, apparently farming Foundation off the rip was the play.
Yeah, what were we doing? Goofing around in Champion.
Yeah, with our expensive ass decks.
Well, not my expensive ass deck. Somebody else's expensive ass deck. Just wait for Brawl rule set that allows Foundation. Yeah, you guys will all be in the chat just ripping me one. You guys will just be clips from this one. You'll be like, you remember? And then I'll be, hopefully, because it'll take the team so long to get it done, like, they'll be at a penny at that point. So, like, who cares? Spend 25 cents for a max Foundation set.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, Deuce has been a champ on the Big Brain Challenge. He's been on it. There was even one day he gave us multiple in one day, multiple in one post. Just all about the big brain plays lately. Oh my goodness. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome. I think that's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Nice. Hi, Rogue's mom.
Hi, Rogue's mom. But yeah, just smashed another bot and a Bellamere. That's awesome. I've actually been learning from the bots, and that's actually something that we can talk about this season. Mondroid and I did some chatting about it this week, but I will be first to say the bots are really, really strong this season. They are whooping some tail a lot of times. Like, there was literally last season, like, all of my losses were just to human players and bots were auto wins. It's now the opposite. Once I get like a living, breathing flesh on the other side of the screen, I know I have a chance to win. And so it's crazy right now, but they're pulling some strats that I'm actually pretty happy to see, you know. So I'm not auto skipping bot battles so much anymore. I'm kind of watching and paying attention to what they're doing. But Mondroid, how's your experience with the bots been?
I've definitely had more losses this season than before when they were just completely AFK, basically. I had one, it was like a little league match, and I think I did my typical, like, gnome play, and they did like a dragon gnome play with like the double magic reflect, you know, that one, the 4-drop.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually wrecked me, and I was like, what the hell? Did not see that coming.
Yep. No, they're sneaking some plays on us right now. And then yeah, so I guess let's take a minute. Let's look at the leaderboard for Modern, because I think also it was 2 seasons ago when it was the worst. And then it carried over still being bad last season, but got progressively better through the season. And so I was paying attention to some of the chats that I had noticed in like Tavern and all that stuff, and I felt very bad, because 2 seasons ago I was in support channel in Discord, and I'm like, look, you guys have to beat up. Like, we can't be paying somebody to auto forfeit. Like, this is garbage. They have to do better. I'm like, make these bots harder, make these bots harder, make these bots harder. And then now, like, you check into chat, and then like I'm seeing a lot of stuff where people are like, oh, I lose 8 battles in a row to a bot. Like, why am I doing? I'm like, oh crap, tables have turned. I was like, ugh. I was like, maybe maybe I pushed him a little too far. I don't know. I didn't. You know, it's definitely not like I don't have that much say or pull. But it is something that I've noticed, and then also just the sentiment that kind of comes with that. In my mind, I actually don't mind, because from an economy standpoint of everything, having the bots actually be tuned, at least at my level, to be really, really good, they're actually going to keep a lot more SPS in the reward pool than having it any other way. And so I think that's probably a win generally all around. But I also understand, though, that, you know, losing to a computer often does not feel good. I remember we dealt with that. I mean, well, that's why we have human-only play right now. We have the Modern League also because of that. You know what I mean? So we've kind of
Right, the modern bot ban.
Yeah, it was, you know, we didn't want bots ruining, like, we wanted the human-on-human play. And that was one of the aspects. Reward harvesting was the other aspect, but I think we've kind of, or at least it's happened somehow, where liquidity bots have almost gotten like ass. But I think we're starting to see that old argument kind of creep back up on like why we don't want bots in modern play at all, because the human on human experience was just that important. So it almost like we're now at this point where it's like, what's more important, keeping the queue time down or making sure there's a human that queues up on the other side? So where do you line up on that one right now, Mondroid?
I mean, it's like, so let's look at what we had before when they were too easy and just you could drain the pool, right? So this is probably better than that. It does suck to lose to them, often, but I think it's one of those things where when you're trying to make a solution out of like crappy options.
Yeah. So I've confirmed Cosmic Piggy is not my mom. That is probably Cosmic Lightning if she ever shows up. Cosmic Piggy is a player. Is not my mom. So sorry.
Okay, I was wondering about what that was.
I'm mentally a bot. I just finished playing 3 accounts at once in Foundations. Still waiting. Wolf. 3 accounts at once in Foundation. My, who are you scholaring? Crazy. It must be kind of difficult to program the bot to play at 80% toughness. I mean, for sure, or at least program a bot to be 50% win rate at so many different levels of the game. That's where it's like, I think tuning that's been pretty great. Cosmic says he's too fast for normal players. I mean, there's a lot of people that are. I mean, they queue up real quick, that's for sure. Patton, you are far from your mic. Oh my goodness, what's going on? So, okay. If I do not move from this position, how are we doing? If I just... This is the mic. If I stay on the mic, does this make you happy? Can you hear me now? Because like, I can't... I feel like I move around too much is what I do. I'm just like... Well, actually, if I come to the backside, I know I'm not picking up anything. So I think that's really... You guys are seeing me get real intimate with my microphone.
Yeah, kiss it.
Yeah, you can... Go Slate! Hey. This is a family-friendly program. Nah, if anything, it's Mondroid too high. Because it doesn't sound booming or it does sound booming and distorted. Wow, Mondroid. Scream into your microphone, why don't you?
So angry right now.
Oh, you are a little bit in the red. Hold on, let me pull you back. Okay, do it now.
Now, do it now, do it now.
Oh, this is turned into one of those chats. Like, we're turning into just a classic Twitch,
We'll eat the mic for subs.
Yeah, eat the mic. Alright, chat. I'm gonna eat this microphone if we get the hype train going. $100, instant access to my feet pics. ASMR stream. Yes, this is Praetor. Okay.
And this is Mondroid. We'll be covering everything you need to know today.
Let's see. Let me go into our little board here. I feel like, and this is the crazy part, you've done this show enough, then all of a sudden, last 2 times, and now something's up with audios and everything, and you're like, I didn't touch the computer. Doing the same stuff it's been doing. Alright, output volume.
It was that one day I think you unplugged your mic and we've just been off the rails ever since.
Ruined everything from there. You ruined everything. It's gonna be like, there's gonna be the people watching on YouTube, and there's just gonna be like 15 minutes of non-Splinterlands content where we're just they're like, man, we really need to make it for the live show. This is all right, let's see. I kind of turn down your output volume to about 100%. Now go ahead.
Oh, for me?
Oh, let's go. I think I tuned him in. I think I got him,
yeah,
chat.
Let's go.
I got him, chat. Now he can wow, Mondroid is way better at ASMR. Wait, what does that mean? I don't How are you good at ASMR? I don't know. I guess Mondroid makes Emma feel a certain way. And I keep saying Emma, but realistically, you're gonna have to pronunciate in the chat. Like, let me know, like, some fanatic, like, way in which you want me to say your name. Unless Emma works, because you've been Emma for a real long time and you've never corrected me. So, like,
I know Luthien always said Ime Wanti.
you're right. Did say Ime.
Ime Wanti.
But good first stream.
So one of y'all's been wrong this whole time.
It's the most insulting thing I've heard in chat ever. Ouch. That is the most trash talk.
Nice first stream, guys. You're working out the kinks, pretty good stuff.
Crap. Okay, MA. That's easy. MA.
M-A-1-T.
Or Wunte. Like Wunte.
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 Wunti. Wunti.
It's like a Daddy Yankee song. Hey, hear me out. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Lone Shire guy, eh? Ah, must be a reference to another game. So anyway, what were we doing? We were looking at the inflation for this season so far, right? So current season, we've already got 2 accounts over 5K. And that's actually interesting because I feel like I just looked at this a couple days ago and they were just crossing the 4,300 threshold. So seeing one has got over 1,000 on 6. No, on 4. Wow. That might be an anomaly. Pretty interesting. 269 battles. Dulix. 284. Lots of battles, very high win rate for Kaza. But yeah, I mean, realistically, top 10 is just breaking the champ 1 threshold, right? So in my mind, that tells me that the inflation is going to start to come down quite a bit this season. I fully anticipated after that first season, or so 2 seasons ago when the bots were at their worst, I was positive that there was going to be a lot of unhappy players. Once they kind of tuned everything in and everything wasn't ridiculous, they found themselves in a pool with like real champion players and real champion decks. They were going to have a really bad season, like, because the way the game is set up is you play up to where you're about a 50% win rate. So if all of a sudden you find yourself in the same pool as the big dog, we're all restarting at like that 3,800, 3,500 range. You were in there with us, like, you're not going anywhere. Like, if you played up with your gold deck or your incomplete rebellion, no. And so I think there was maybe quite a few people that might have had a negative win rate season, because they got played up way too high when the bots were bad. And so that was something I was very worried about for the upcoming, or for when they got everything figured out, is that there's a lot of people that were really happy that are going to have to come down off that cliff once everything got reset. And I'm wondering if this is going to be that season. You might have gotten a little bit of it last season. Might be the major smackdown, because I mean, realistically, I'm 55 battles into this season and I'm not even 50% right now. I mean, I am. I'm 20. Jangles is in the same boat. Jangles has played 129 battles and he's got 65 wins. So yeah, he's at that 20. He's 38-20. And so just so you guys know, like, for quick reference, all of us that made it to Champion 1, you reset at 3,800. So when you come to the leaderboard and you see that, like, we're this far into the season already and spots you know, 31 through 51 are all like not more than 5 wins above where they started in the season. You can get an idea that like it's a little bit harder than it had been pre. So very interesting time for us. Mondroid, how are you doing?
I've got like a ton of energy I'm trying to spend right now. So I'm not even back to like 4,300 yet.
Okay. Well, I was
4180.
see, like I said, best player in the United States. You know, he's just he's at 15th and he hasn't crossed 18th. At 18th and he hasn't crossed the champion one. So it's interesting. Very interesting. So it's a Praetorian religion. Let's go. So are you saying Foundation hashtag big brains are not welcome? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Run them. Run the Foundation big brains. That's probably actually where you're going to get the majority of your big brains today, not just big wallets. You know, like if you can actually figure out what to do in that, like the limited rule set, limited cards, like yeah, they're going to be great. Submit them for sure. These must have been west coast of Pretoria. Envy on the leaderboard, lose to Cogball. Oh, like I played this leveled Foundation deck against this novice fool big brain spending. Let's go. Big brain spending. Be like, yeah, the big brain play was to spend money on Foundation cards, Rogue.
The big brain was to get the credit card out.
Swipe. Microtransactions, baby. Let's go. So speaking of big brain submissions, got to thumbing through our big brain plays. We had Deuce essentially submitting 6 of them. And then we got Emma, or Ime, submitting one as Unte. So I actually ended up, I liked one of both of these. So luckily, Unte only submitted one. So like, and then Deuce Crypto is this one, yeah. This one's good, where he ended up, I don't see it much, but he ended up slapping all three attacks, weapons training, on a card in a rule set that it made sense, and was able to kind of break the mirror in a real low mana match here that is 100% Venka. So like when this match plays out, you see 25 mana. Neutral only, melee attack from everywhere. It's Tofu Venka 1000% of the time. It's Tofu Venka. And so what Deuce did here was Deuce kind of set up a team that was able to, one, break through the Halfling Refuge without his own Venka, but then also kind of anticipated that in this that Venka is going to be tucked in the far back in a Tofu match. So Venka's getting the scavenge and the triage, so you just put it back there as far as you can, let it heal itself from the thorns damage, and let it tink up health from all the scavenges. What we end up... Sorry. Bot had to interfere. How do you... Wash. Good one. Yeah, my bot's...
Way to go, bot. You
Bot,
did it.
go. Go, bot, go.
Go.
All right. So, yeah, so as you guys kind of see it play out, this is one of the other strategies that I don't see a lot is got the Conclave Artificer here with 3 attacks. In 25 mana, having a 3 attacker is pretty darn good. But honestly, breaking through that monk can be pretty hard sometimes in these cases without the Venka. So actually running through the monk is a huge part of breaking this mirror as well, because sometimes some stuff can really go south, and maybe your sneaker doesn't actually get the right damage in order to kill the Venka. Because like right now, if something else died, he wouldn't have actually been able to kill the Venka. Then once the scavenges really start, then you're getting up there in health, and your triages are saying that damage. So also having his 3 attacker tucked so far back, really good that even if the Venka did get on, it's gonna take a while to get back there. So setup was really good, strategy was really good, went directly after the meta play, which is awesome, and that is classic big brain. Good job, Deuce. And then last but not least, Wunte did honestly fun plays in Splinterlands. At the end of the day, I love these 1-card sustain strategies, especially when it's literally not attacking, it's just surviving. So being creative in these moments, especially in the lower leagues where you don't really have all the right pieces. Like some of the more meta ones are like a Grim Bardoon Smith here in Champion with the heal, but picking something that already had heal, and then picking something or giving something that had tank heal and putting it in the tank spot, and then giving it self heal with the summoner was a great way to sustain the earthquake damage and any other damage that was going to be coming. So well done to the both of you guys. We will get both of you guys 1,000 DEC. I'll probably pick one, and Mondroid will pick the other one, or worst case, Mondroid will pay both of you guys. It's totally up to Mondroid.
Nope, I'm not picking nobody because that's a trap.
That's a trap. Come on, Mondroid. I mean, it's not like you're picking your favorite at all. It's just whoever you pay is being paid by the best player in North. Or I was gonna say North America. I think it's North America.
We'll narrow it down to just Minnesota.
The best player in Minnesota. I tell you what. Yeah, it was nice coming back from Splinterfest and finding knowing that there were other people in Fort Wayne that play Splinterlands. I was like, wow. Because they were like, yeah, what flight are you taking back? I was like, I gotta go to Indy. Like, oh, you live in Indiana? I was like, yeah, Fort Wayne. They're like, me too. I'm like, no way.
Oh, look at you guys.
It's pretty cool. I like the idea that we can exist, hang out even outside of our little game here. Yeah. But
it's a crazy time.
It is. So checking back in with the chat here. Frontier mode seems like classic mode in the cards and mana. Yeah, it really is. It's really fun. Just torched another bot. Look at you, Deuce. Tear it up, baby. I want them to add soulbound CA reward cards to the foundation. Game's pretty boring. Everyone's playing 30 cards. I mean, you're right, but they shouldn't stay there forever. And that's really the main point. Hopefully they don't beef up that mode at all, because then why does that mode exist? What's going on, Shiloh? Okay, so I want the option to opt out of playing versus liquidity bot, a checkbox or whatever. Bulldog said opting out of playing against bots would be unfair. So we're at a point where wanting to play only versus other humans is considered unfair. I don't know why though. I usually get to play against Yowie, Mega, Yowie, Wally, Yowie. You're right, Ghostly. Yeah, it's it's rough pickings for us up here, that's for sure. And Bulldog Scholar's in the same boat too, so it's interesting. Nice range only rule set. Yep, locked up a lot of cards. I mean, I'm with you, Ghostly, but then I'm also with Bulldog. At the end of the day, I don't think that we can get the choice. It's either there for everybody, or it's not available at all. You know, and I think that's really where the conversation needs to be at today for ranked play. Is what are we gonna do? All right, Mondroid. So, quick question. You have gotten your packs. The YGG tournament?
Let's open them bitches.
Which ones are you going to open?
Just the legendary.
Ooh, just to let you're keeping the alchemies.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you and I are doing the opposite of each other. You're gonna pull legendaries. I'm gonna pull the alchemies. I'm gonna hold on to mine. All right, big guy. So, real question is: do you want to, or do you want to?
I'll just send them over to you.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's see. Look, real quick, I'm gonna warm up by opening some packs that I need to open for my pack-a-days. I missed the pack-a-day yesterday, and I haven't done the pack-a-day for today. So I'm gonna open up these 2 packs, and then we're gonna get some for all that we're doing. How many legendary packs did you get?
3.
You got 3 legendary.
Yep, sending them over.
Did you get more than I? You higher ranking?
No, I'm just messing with you.
I'm about to say.
I'm sending over 3 alchemies, not legendaries.
Oh, and that's you did get more alchemies than I did because I got the 1 more legendary than you. So, because yeah, essentially
that's how it worked.
Yeah, it was like my increase from like what 4th to 3rd was a legendary pack instead of an alchemy. All right, standard packs. Black for it. Come back. Did he bring back up a Hive notification? Didn't sign.
Usually it's like on the taskbar.
All right, I guess before. I like that the price of these dropped. They were hovering around $1.50. Oh, let's see. Got 3 packs. I got 2. Got 5. 30 more.
I just sent 15, so.
Oh, you're buying your.
Yeah.
Wow. Need to buy me anything.
I'm just such a nice guy.
Pay
I'm not
my
gonna
own
milk
way.
you for packs.
Mr.
Milk you for potions.
Mr. Ind here. Trying to climb leaderboard. Like, you know, fighting over the bill just so you get the 2% cash back on your credit card. That cash back, baby. Want that cash back.
BJ's here.
Yo, that means I win an hour and a half. Oh, wait, no, that's not. I thought that was Jangles. BJ, the solution for that is to just stop. What? What did I miss? Okay. Oh, okay, I got you. My goodness. Viking. All right. Facts. So we had a really good standard pack a couple days ago. Gold foil epic that I ended up pulling, and it was the Blazebeard. Market or last sale was like $15, but there was nothing on the market, so I listed it for 20. Sold the exact same day. Flew off the market. I was like, okay, let's go. So that actually helped bring that number down a little bit because that like in the whole number was creeping pretty high. Oh, let's go, Lucky. Take her. All day, Lucky long shot.
Lucky long shot.
So meta. So meta. But, what's up, Mondroid? What's up, Rogue? What's up, BJ? Good to see you, buddy. +6. What's up, Rogue? I'm fine, by the way. That's good. Glad everything's but epic. Here. The potions, I think, really messed. Hey, we'll take that. The potions kind of messed with the distribution on. I would say, you know, very frequently are pull epics at the. They're almost like a rare in the packs. So, all right, well, we'll take a gold foil and we'll take another epic. Those losses on the packs. Take a look at our $177 on the first one, $189. Not tanks, so 50%. So, all right, Mondroid, we're all warmed up, ready to go. You ready?
All right, let's do this.
So for the audience, Mondroid and I, we participated in the last of the YGG tournaments. The big prize payouts was top 10. Got alchemy and legendary packs. Mondroid got 4th. I got 3rd. Mondroid got 3 alchemy packs and a legendary pack, and I got 2 alchemy packs and packs. So we are opening up our alchemy packs, and I think we are both. Are you gonna save your legendary? Is that where you're at?
Sure.
Did you? Should save that one for last. Is it always up in the top?
Yep.
Even if it's not pooled in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this my pack?
Yeah, that was your pack, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that.
You sure that wasn't one of yours?
I'm positive. You know where mine are at? Mine are on a wagon, baby.
Put them on a wagon.
You put them on a wagon, they're gonna give me like.
All right, I'll take that 5 cents worth of cards there.
Wait, 1% chance at an airdrop, but you know what? A chance is a chance, babe. So.
Telling me there's a chance.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. I won't say it out loud. Very good participation. How was the tournament? The tournament was good. From the competition that I think really came out of our group, the firm, because the firm we kind of recruited. Well, I mean, I got into the firm and recruited some other players, but also had some ex-streamers from Splinterlands in there. So that was a good group. And then, of course, the YGG SPL team, the Brawlers, they had some of the best players as well. So it was essentially just like almost a brawl exclusively with us and them. And it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I love playing against them. It was good competition. And, you know, we saw some cheating that ended up happening there at the end. And so, you know, that kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. That is a sad pool. Yep. All right. Here we go. Starting from the bottom.
On, baby.
Starting from the bottom now. Started from the. Wait, do I wait on that one? A legendary and an alchemy pack, buddy.
A legendary and an alchemy pack?
Okay.
I hope it's a black foil arcane.
Go. I'm gonna hit the rare. Oh, a Razzie. Go. Okay, so.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So, which one do you want me to hit first?
Top left.
Top left. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Foil half shell seer. So, see what our legendary ends up being.
Okay.
Shaky, 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 shaky.
Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Come
Emily.
on, baby.
Eh.
Ah, not even a gold foil. Jeez.
Are these packs $12? Yes, they are 12.
No, they're like $3.
Not these. But yeah, they're $12 right now. I don't think that one's should probably beat the price of the pack.
Yeah, it's a gold foil rare and a
Yeah,
legendary.
gold foil
It's-
rare
and
and a summoner.
So
Yeah, that one should.
that one got pretty close. I
Yeah,
feel like.
1487 on the
Boom,
65 on the
profit,
market.
baby.
Boom,
Just ignore
baby.
that other $2 pack.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that one. Just don't look. That was bad. Yeah, you didn't see it. Just don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the number out loud. Chat.
That was a starter pack, right?
Looks like some of my standard pulls, bro. that was. Woo!
Oh boy.
The fact that you can pull that in a $12 pack is so sad. Ow, it hurts.
Yes, it is.
All right, Mondroid. Last one.
Last
so
one.
We've
We need some.
we've had shit. We've had pack value, which means that we now are gonna have excellence.
100x.
100x, right here. The black foil arcane Yabanius.
Dude, don't even.
I have to say it.
get
If
me
you say it, that's what
excited, dude. Oh my god, we gotta manifest it.
Say it. Manifest. Yabanius here. Yabanius in the black foil with the shiny stuff on it, making it.
Uh-oh.
There is nothing exciting in this pack so far.
We're looking at another $1.
No, we're not. It's gonna be yellow. Yellow! Oh, shit. Black foil. Oh! Wow.
Yeah.
I don't wanna-
$2. Let's go.
I don't want to open mine. I don't want to open mine. Good lord. Wow. All right. I got to do it for the stream. Break my best friend over the
Jeez.
coals on stream. I got to cop out now.
All right, I warmed it up for you.
Yeah, you
the
did.
slot machine's ready.
Let's go. All right. Let's see. Where am I at? How do I man? I hope there's. All right. So take these off. Leaving the alchemy there. That's my dice roll for the next 9 months. Stay there. How much have they gotten me so far? Gotten 1 chance, and by the end of this, I'm gonna have 4 chances. What was the guaranteed for one of these? 800 chances.
Yep. 1 chance.
It's
Four
a half a
chances,
percent.
bro.
It's a half a
You
percent.
got this. Black foil Zerks incoming.
I will be a happy boy. But we're saving it so that way, hopefully, we can pull it back. Got
Yeah.
better odds in the pack than we do playing that. All right, 2 more.
Come on.
Let's
Come on.
0.125%. Thank you for making it worse than it was. I said after.
Yeah.
You had to cut that by another 25%.
You were a bit too optimistic on that.
This is what I get for mispronouncing your name. That's what it was. All right. Come on, baby. I have yet to see black foil ever. And I think by the end of this, I have... Oh, well, actually, there's not a rare yet. Gotta be rare or higher. Be a black foil? Hey! I think gold foil summoners are still good, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
Go.
Why wouldn't they be?
Dang! Jeez! Ah, that is see, wow.
$1.13,
Gold foil summoner.
bro.
A gold foil summoner. You weren't supposed to see that, Mondroid. You were just supposed to. That was for the audience. That wasn't for you. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, hell, even a gold foil summoner did not pay the value of the
Didn't
pack.
hit value, Jesus.
Yeah. So still under there. All right. Last one, baby. Let's go, chat. Help me out here. God, you guys just sitting there doing nothing, watching us throw money out the window.
Just lighting it on fire.
Gio, good luck. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. All right, baby. Let's go. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on.
Oh boy.
Didn't know he had a metal leg until it came out. Be black. Oh. Oh. Alchemy packs. You have to open these in bulk. You have to open these in bulk. You are not paying $12 to do that one at a time.
Oh.
That hurts. I tell you what, I mean, I'm glad I'm holding on to those legendary. Because, man, opening packs is rough right now. But, yeah, that is, I mean, that's what comes with kind of the $12 pack, and that's really what, yeah, that's what kind of has done to the market now at this point. It's kind of interesting because what you just kind of witnessed was us pulling really suboptimal cards, or like normal cards that you can pull for a normal pack, but theoretically paid 3 times as much for that pack, you know? So in terms of like the community putting $10 million into a project, how many cards did that produce in the past versus how many cards does that produce on the model? This is that example. You're paying 3 times as much just for a chance of something. And what you end up with is just less cards in some. So this is interesting. It's a very interesting time in Splinterlands. I'm glad that those were free, and I did not purchase those. $3.68 on that one. Yeah, definitely under. I mean, between the 2 packs, paid for 1. $12 there. But you know, at the end of the day, $12 worth of cards from a free tournament that, you know, or well, as free as it came. But you know, that had plenty of other support from YGG as well. Had a great team involved doing it, had fun playing with it. So I will still always take these as a blessing, but what you're hearing from me is just what it feels like when you don't pull anything worth the pack price. That is just how it feels. Ugh. That's where the law of large numbers comes in. Gotta open thousands of packs at a time. Let those numbers kind of all meld together. Let them exist on a spreadsheet, you know. Don't feel it in real life. But
that could certainly help.
Yep. Yeah, so I think I was just gonna, yeah. I think in 3 packs, I think I made more money in 2 packs than you did in 3.
Probably, since I had 2 mega duds.
2 $1 packs. That was crazy.
2 starter packs.
Deuce says he opened up 160 and it still wasn't great. Was that 160 during pre-release, or have you been purchasing stuff during release that has kind of got you into that situation? Because that's what I'm almost wondering, 'cause, like, there was so much being opened during the beginning, and you know, over the course of time, right, as time goes on and less is opened, like the the pool, the bucket of jackpot cards is supposed to be getting bigger. Essentially, the ability to pool any of those jackpot cards is getting better. But it doesn't feel that way. I don't feel like anybody's super happy with their pools lately. So I wonder if there's something going on with that, but yeah. Dang, how you paying the bills? Are we play to earn or play to burn dollars? You right. Yeah, alchemy goes straight to wagons. Get points now and better arcane odds later. Yeah. I'm not opening yet. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Alchemy during the pre-sale, I think 15 cents and one hit foil comp. Let's say 175 plus another. And 175, that's crazy because you were supposed to get like, what did we do the math? It was like 1 in 40? Like 1 in 40 packs was supposed to
with
pull
the
black
potions.
foil. Dandelion is the current alchemy pack opening junkie, and he doesn't get lucky. Does Dandelion post that anywhere, or like where does Dandelion put his socials? I play him very. Follow him some. Those hit a few gold foil legendaries in one. I just can't believe one black foil common is worth 7. My wagons. Yeah, buddy. Honestly, conflicts are just a whole different. It's a different game than it was when it was released. Last for Rebellion. It's a totally different concept. Totally different play rules, you know. Mick with the raid right at the end, buddy. Welcome, Mick.
Well, who are we gonna raid? We gotta figure
that's a
that
good point.
out this time.
I should jump on that. Chat, let's go figure out who we're gonna raid. So I think we need to jump in to this, and I don't know how to do raids, so let's figure this out. I go Stream Manager, where it shows you all the stuff behind the scenes, rates you guys, and all right. So, oh wow, we can just raid whoever. Quick filters is following, similar or smaller size, and okay. So, floppy Sunday stream. Don't know what that's for. Any of these look interesting to you guys? I don't even recognize some of them.
Right.
PhD astronomer chatting about space and Earth. Lego SLS Bill scientist. Boot camper. Oh, is this tactics? Is that League Tactics?
Teamfight Tactics, yeah.
Is that Teamfight Tactics? Oh yeah, there it is. I like that game. We're gonna raid that one, guys.
Yeah.
Teamfight Tactics. But are you finished? Oh man. Yeah, sorry, Mick. We kind of got this slot we're trying to aim for. We're gonna go 8:30 to 10 o'clock every Sunday. So that's the goals to be out of here by 10, so that we can get the Z's and go to bed. Type raid name, no parentheses. Oh, well, no, I can do it from here. I just I don't know how to. But beat Lorcus by the skin of my teeth. Let's go. You guys know how to make it to Gator's bucket? I haven't figured out how to dip into Gator's bucket yet. I hear it's getting bigger though. What time does your dream start? Oh yeah, so yeah, it's 90 minutes, starts at 8:30. That's Jeff opens cards 90 minutes ago. Dude, that was like your first chat today. Have you been there the whole time? Or did you show up late again? My man. But
Jeff.
This modern mankind. So, all right, guys. Well, it has been another week and another episode as Mr. People's Guild, Mr. Jangles, like I say. But it's been a fun week for me. I think there's definitely a lot of stuff that they did this week that is increased daily engagements. I think Foundation is one of them. I know I spent a lot of time kind of joking and laughing about the concept, but functionally, I agree with it, and I love that it's working. I love that some of you guys do have the time and the ability to take advantage and to jump into that new set and maybe capitalize on some of the hype. I will be the first one to say, because I feel like nobody told me when I got in, if there's anybody new in this chat that's looking at those Foundation prices, they're not sustainable. I promise you they are not sustainable. Do not think you're missing out on any of this by not buying today. You know what I mean? Foundation will decrease just like the reward cards do for us every time that they're released. So just, if you're not swimming in money, be patient. You'll be able to unlock them. That's it's for involvement and just time. You'll be able to get but I'm glad the engagement's there. I'm glad the excitement's there. I think Foundation is kind of a testing ground, really, also for them to really prove out some of the things. Maybe we walked back from years past, that maybe we might go back to. The card after 5 wins is kind of a rendition of the daily chests that we used to experience that would get people like Mondroid and I logging in every day and trying to hope to pull something crazy. So like right now, everyone's trying to go for a card and pull a legendary 5 printed so far, and that's exciting. So that's something that I think we can learn from, adapt, and go forward with. Pray that the team is going to listen and be able to adapt going forward. But as I said in the beginning, you guys are the heart of these streams and our engagement community. So keep chatting, keep commenting, make your voice known, make your opinions known, because it does end up making its way to the team. At the end of the day, a lot of your influencers are now involved in the team. So, have some influence, some say, even from that perspective. Don't stay quiet. Make sure you're active in the chats and just stay involved in the community, because we'll get her. We'll get through this. But Mondroid, you got any final notes for this week? Words of encouragement for next week?
I just want to know what you're going to tell the people after the Foundation cards 10x from here.
You heard it here first. You heard 2 opinions that I guarantee one of us is right. And one of us plays the game way better than the other one. So you guys put your money on whoever you want. But all right, my friends, stay safe, and
that would be the day.
Have an awesome rest of your night. We're gonna go ahead and raid boot camp Belinda.
This
here.
person's gonna be like, who the hell is this?
Start it. Let's go. Right. I wonder if that's gonna count down, or if this is it. I don't know. Did I do it? Oh, no. 14 viewers raiding in 1 minute and 13 seconds, but I can raid now. Okay.
It's our first raiding.
It's our first raid, guys. So I can hit this button whenever. I'm going to do it mid-sentence. But anyway, guys,
perfect.
Have a wonderful week, and we will see you guys next week. Have a great time.
Bye-bye.